Hello, I am just showing off my new babies. Well, no, they've been here they're about a week old almost. Actually, they're over a week. They'll be 11 days old today. So they should be opening their eyes either later today or tomorrow. I'm guessing tomorrow because I already checked them this morning. They're not ready to open their eyes yet. And people that don't know, baby bunnies are born with their eyes closed, with no hair. They're usually born completely naked. Unless they're born like a day or two late, then they usually come out with some hair. And they're also born deaf. So, but I'm going to show everybody them. This is my favorite baby out of the whole litter. He is a blue tort. And I've been trying for almost 5 years to get this color. And it's not been easy. Their dad is a broken blue, and broken means white with another color. And mom is a black tort, which is, I'll show you. I have a baby in here the same color as mommy. This is a black tort. Brown with a gray belly, with a dark gray underbelly. The reason they're called black torts, though, is the brown part is the tortoiseshell. And the under part that you see that looks gray is actually considered a really light black. I know there's no such thing as like a light black, but in the rabbit world, there is. That's how they get their name black tort, because of the tortoiseshell color, brown color, and the dark gray, or should I say light black undertone. So that is considered light black in the rabbit world. So that's how they got their name, black tort. And then the other one I have is a little broken black. And as I said, white with another color. So this is a broken black. So the father pretty much looks like this, except for instead of black on him, he's got blue. So he's just a broken blue. And all three of these are little boys, which I'm happy with, because I have enough does and I don't have enough bucks. I'm actually selling one of my nice show bucks right now, because he's nice, but he's not like super nice, which is what I'm wanting. So in order to get super nice, I have to open a cage space. Plus, I might end up keeping all three of these babies because they're turning out super nice. I usually don't work with broken blacks or blacks at all. I used to. But with my solid blacks, I've always had problems with scatter white hairs, which is why I don't work with the color anymore. I try to give it a second chance because I worked with blacks a long time ago again. So I tried to buy two parents that hardly had any white on them. And all the babies came out like, I would say 10% white. My solid blacks end up having about 10% white on them, which can be disqualified at a rabbit show. And those of you who don't know what a DQ means, DQ means like the rabbit not being placed at all in the show. Meaning it's not considered show quality at all. That's what a DQ is. Meaning that they're the first off the show table, which is not what you want. In order for a rabbit to get first place or get a winning in a show, they have to be the last off you want your rabbit to be the last one off the table. Because when the judge does them, they judge them by picking the last place first, and then the first place last. So, anyways, I would love help naming these three babies. I mostly do rock band themes or Walking Dead characters. The Walking Dead characters I've already done I would have to say, are Rick, Michonne, Shiva, I forgot his name. I've done Negan, but that knee went to a pet home. So, I don't know. The Broken Black, I was thinking of just naming him Ace, but I don't want to just name him Ace. I would like to give him a little bit of a longer name. It was originally going to be Ace of Spades, but that just didn't go well with me. It's just not sticking for me. But I don't know if I want to call him Ace. What do you guys think? I also like to name the Brokens if I see any like markings on them. What kind of, do you guys see any other kind of animal or any kind of picture on his head? What do you guys see on his head? Be creative. And keep the names cleaned. I will ignore any dirty, nasty names. Especially my blue tort. My blue tort, I'm going to be super picky with the name. Because he's my favorite. And as I said, I've been trying for 5 years to get this color. I know, so you could say you could have just bought it. No, I couldn't. Because a lot of people that have blue torts sell them for over $300. Which I do not have right now. But yeah, I usually do Walking Dead themes. I've had quite a few babies named Daryl Dixon, but I end up changing their name when I sell them because I always wanted to hold on to that name for the right baby to come. I don't know. Might name this Black Tort Daryl, depending on how he turns out. Because as I said, the Daryl Dixon name, it has to go to a baby that's going to be like a Best in Show winner. And I won't know on their quality until they're about 8 weeks old. 8 weeks old is the usual when you know if they're going to be show quality or not. The only thing I worry about is long ears or them turning into a dang fuzzy on me. Because every Holland Lop carries the fuzzy gene now. Even though some people say, oh, they don't care. Mine doesn't carry the fuzzy gene. 99% of Holland Lops carry the fuzzy gene, sadly. Even if you've never had a fuzzy in your litter, doesn't mean they don't carry it. It just means that the fuzzy's so far back there that your line doesn't recognize it. Doesn't bring it up. And if that happens, you're lucky. I've been lucky with Shiva. Shiva's not once given me a fuzzy. Sadly, their grandmother, I've gotten a fuzzy out of. So, hopefully I don't get another one. Any others. Because these two babies are really nice. And usually my nice ones that look like this turn out to be fuzzies. And that's one thing I do not want. Fuzzies are the Holland Lops with the really long hair. Which is not what I breed. I breed the short, smooth-haired, coated Holland Lops. Anyways, yeah, guys. Come up with names for them. I even will take anime names. Nothing Naruto or Dragon Ball Z. Nothing common like that. Especially do not do One Piece. Sorry, but any One Piece fans out there, I hate it. It's not my favorite show. One of my favorite animes I would ever watch. So, if you ask why, I'm not going to get into detail on why I don't like One Piece. But anyways, come up with names for these beautiful babies for me. Because they need them.